This is Road Back to Goal. It's probably been a year since I made a video. In that time period, I haven't been all that successful or tracking or running like I'm supposed to be. So this is sort of a new beginning for me, and it will serve as a new introduction video to my attempts to get back to the goal that I was at a few years ago. If you've ever watched my videos, you might know that I've done Weight Watchers a number of times. I think the first time I did it was in 1999, which is when I first discovered that you could do Weight Watchers if you were a vegan, because they didn't have any of their own set food, and they had points for all kinds of food. So, but the most successful time was starting at my highest weight of 227 pounds and losing 75 pounds to get into the low 150s, high 140s. That started in November of 2007. Actually, I'm coming up on the anniversary because it was November 17th of 2007. It took me about 14 months to get down to around 150 pounds. And I maintained it for a couple of years and was doing great. And then in 2011, I got married. And in 6 months, I put on 30 pounds. So I was in the low 180s. And then I've had a number of times where I've attempted to get back down to goal, only to do it for a little while and then stop. I am now back up to the highest weight I've been since I started Weight Watchers in 2007. This morning I weighed 195.6. That puts me about 45 pounds overweight from when I was at goal. I've also now 41, and so I'm not entirely sure that I'll get all the way down to 150 pounds. I'm 5'9", and so if I get down into the 160s, it's actually a healthy weight range according to Weight Watchers. So right now I'm going to focus on the goal of getting down below 170 pounds so that I'm in the healthy weight range, and then figure out how low I will go from there. I also became a runner the first time, that big time that I did Weight Watchers, and ran a series of 3 half marathons, and then got hurt and have been struggling with getting myself back up to the point where I can run a half marathon. So that's my other goal right now, which is why I'm in my running gear, because as soon as I'm finished with this video, I am walking out the door to run. I do Weight Watchers online, so my weigh-in videos will likely be on Thursdays today, because that's the day I have set for my weigh-in. Though I will admit I'm a daily weigher, and that actually helps me. The reason that helps me is it's a great accountability tool for me to see the ups and downs of the week and not be able to make excuses as to what's going on. The other thing you should know about me, if you don't already know, is that I've been a vegan for 25 years. So I've been an overweight vegan, and I've been a healthy vegan, but I maintain being a vegan no matter what else is going on. It does mean that my food struggles aren't the same as a lot of typical Americans. I'm not eating McDonald's, I'm not eating hamburgers, I'm not eating cheeseburgers. But I eat too many carbohydrates, and I eat too big of portions. So I'll eat a lot of pasta and rice and beans and bread and other things, and I love all that stuff. And when I'm not really intentional about how much I'm eating is when I put weight back on. And then the final thing I wanted to talk about is, now that I'm 41, I've noticed that my hormones seem to be shifting. It's too early for it to be menopause, but I think that it is kind of like a hormonal shift that a lot of women experience in their 40s. And I've really been struggling with my energy levels. My emotions have been on a roller coaster. Where I'm carrying my weight is changing. And so I'm really hoping that by getting my weight down, that will help me address what seems like a hormonal issue that's tied with my cycles, which hadn't been happening in my 20s and 30s. Did happen when I was a teenager, and now seems to be happening again in my 40s. That said, I know that means that likely that it's going to take a lot longer for me to lose this weight, and I'm going to be counting on videos and YouTube and others to keep me motivated and remind me that I'm not 21 anymore, I'm not 25, I can't drop 30 pounds in 4 months, which I did the first time I did Weight Watchers, that this is going to be a longer haul because I'm at a different stage of my life. That said, even a small loss is better than continuing to gain weight and getting back up to 227 pounds. I'm pretty convinced that if I get back up to that weight, that I will see the onset of type 2 diabetes, because it runs in my family. So I have a lot of health motivations to make sure that this time I don't go up, that I go back down into a healthy weight range that really makes sure that I have the energies and stabilizes some of my emotions, and that I'm getting the exercise that I need, as well as really making healthy choices. So I look forward to watching your videos, and I will try and keep this channel up to date so you can see my progress, and that this can be a great accountability tool. Today you're seeing me without makeup, dressed to go running. That's not a very common experience. So hopefully you'll find this informative.